want to say hi? Hi, it's me, Haley. Today I wanted to talk about how getting COVID has affected my depression. And at first, I didn't think that it had really affected my depression. I was still feeling better even though I was sick mentally. I felt like my medicine was still working. But now COVID is dragging on and I can feel myself slipping into a negative headspace, for lack of a better way of putting it. I'm very unhappy with my house right now. It's a total disaster and I can't cope. I'm not coping with it well at all. Whereas I feel like a couple weeks ago, I would have been able to start maybe whittling away at it. Right now, it's just everywhere I look, everything is demanding attention, and I don't have the energy yet to put forth that energy to give it the attention it needs. And I don't want to either. I don't have, as much as I hate it, I don't have the desire to start cleaning and doing the things that I need to. While being sick, everything really got swept under the rug, put on back burner. What are some other really cheesy, what do you even call those? Sayings? I know there's a word for them. Anyways, I'm feeling very easily defeated. No motivation to do things that I normally want to. In fact, I had ordered right before I got sick. I ordered something that I've been wanting for a really long time, and it was a little bit more of an expensive gift to myself than I usually would buy, and it came in the mail yesterday, and the amount of boxes that this item came in overwhelmed me so much that I got it out of the box and then set it on the table and went and laid down for a while. That's not normal. And when you say it out loud, it sounds ridiculous, but it was, I'm looking at the boxes now, and it's only 3 boxes. I'm overwhelmed because now I'm thinking, this is 3 more items that are like yay big, taking up that much more space in my house where I don't have the room. I don't know how to put how unhappy I am with all of the clutter around me. I shouldn't be having a meltdown right now. I feel like any progress that I had made has now... I'm afraid my medicines have stopped working again, which is always a constant fear of mine. I definitely feel like all of the good habits that I had been working on have disappeared. I was doing so good about getting out of the house, and I could really see the positive effect that that was having on my mental state. And then once I got sick, I was confined to the quarters of my house, and at first, it was enjoyable because I'm such a homebody. I'm such a home person, and I have a tendency to then not leave that space. And so now my comfort zone has shrunk, and all of those good habits that I had formed have shrunk in with it. And so now the things that I was doing so easily 10 days ago, like leaving the house, are a huge deal to me right now. And then that makes me feel bad about myself. And so it just all compresses in on me. And yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Things that I'm proud about is I've been taking baths every night, and that has been helping me tremendously, both with a personal hygiene, but mentally feeling like I'm in control of something and that thing is not in control of me. The whole showering thing was becoming such a big deal that it didn't need to be. I would dread it so bad, and so now I have something that I kind of look forward to, and it's something beneficial to me. If it's something that's good for me emotionally, health-wise, I won't do it, or it'll be the last thing on my list. So it's been nice to feel proud about something. Even though it's something that I would never tell anybody normally, except for all 5 of my subscribers, which I see you, by the way. Thank you. Sorry, I'm having a down day, but you know the topic of the channel. Today, my goal is trying to focus on the good things that I've done. I took a bath last night. I do it in the evening time. And then I guess that's it. Maybe it's not something to be proud of. I know I need to get out of the house, but that's always, once I get in this rut of not leaving the house because I've been sick, I have another test around here to see if I'm still positive. I know I still am fighting COVID, but I might not have the virus in me anymore. I might just have the long-term effects of being sick. Just trying to do things to keep me from getting into a worse rut than I'm already in, and one of them is leaving the house as soon as I can. As soon as I'm no longer contagious, I need to get out of the house and get out of my own head, which is so hard for me to do because, like I said, once I get in the habit of not leaving the house, that one's the hardest one for me to break. So for all of you with depression who have a hard time leaving the house, I'm with you. It's one of my biggest vices, for sure. One of my biggest vices. Not leaving the house. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with the messy situation I'm in. I feel like I'm drowning, but this stuff isn't going anywhere unless I move it. I also am struggling with having too much stuff in my house right now. It's too cluttered. I need to have a garage sale, but where I live, you can't have garage sales in February. People wouldn't come. There'd be nowhere to have it. It'd be freezing cold and the yard's covered in snow. So the thought of having to deal with this stuff until May, June really gets me down. So I need to find something to do with it in the meantime. I wish I had a house cleaner. But we all know that's not practical for most people. And part of me, as much as I want a house cleaner, part of me feels like I should be able to take care of my own home. Wow. I did not know that this day was going to turn out this way. I feel like for me, COVID has been like any other cold or flu, except in regards to my depression, I feel like it has taken away all of my forward progress, all of my good habits that I was working on forming, or at least the things that I was working towards forming these good habits. And now I'm stuck back where I was, which is ground zero. And that's hard mentally to feel like you're starting over again and not really knowing what to do now. My forward momentum before was helping me. The next step on working towards my mental health was coming easily. I was just going through the motions, but all of these motions were helping me. And right now I don't know what to do aside from putting on clean socks. As far as a goal for today, I was looking for my COVID tests and I haven't been able to find them yet. I know they're in a bag here because I just bought them from the grocery store. So my goal for today is to find those tests, take a COVID test and see if I'm still contagious. And then if I'm not, get out of the house, even if I just go for a drive. I need to get out of the house. It's been over 10 days. And that's too long for me. Even though I don't want to leave the house, I know I need to. It'd be good for me to get out, go for a drive. So that's my goal for today. And hopefully things will start looking up. And hopefully it's not my medicine not working. It's just me having a depressive episode. So wish me the best. I'll let you know how it goes. Thanks for sticking with me. Bye.